It's been an interesting week, just trying to see what God has been trying to communicate to me, and what He really wants us to understand. And the thing that has really hit me is our understandings of what it means to love, what it means to be loving and caring, and uh, and Lord has really been talking to me about the love that a husband and a wife, um, the way they are together, and the relationship and the way that they support one another, and how in Ephesians chapter 5 it speaks to us in regards to how husbands are to be with their wives, and that they're to wash them with the water of the word, and that they're to care for them, and to really treat them as a part of their own body, and as one would care for themselves. And the importance of this being because God wants us to be in our relationships the same as a reflection of Christ for His church. And if we can't get these relationships right, and if we can't understand and reflect these things, well then we're not going to understand what God wants us to be, in regards to how we are with Him. The mixture of standing together as one, as being cared for, and being a part of His very body, and that it is one of love and respect, and being nurtured, and coming into that union, and that being a part of Him, that He wants us to be. And He wants us to learn that through the way that we have our relationships, and especially in marriage relationships, and the way that men and women are to interact. And that is at war all the time in regards to who is in charge, and who is to be the head, and who's to be the body, and the way that we really love one another. And the Lord wants us to really understand this being cared for, and this being nurtured. And I just leave this thought with you, to think in regards to how we see relationships between a man and a wife, and how we are to look after one another, and we are to really be that place, so that we can begin to even further understand what it means to be a part of His church, and to be looked after, that we could see Christ as one who ultimately reflects and cares for His body. That's us, and that He has brought us into that union, and that the life that He wants to give us, because He cares for us and loves us. Just blessings to you guys.